Now, a grandmother in Cardiff has revealed she charges her family for Christmas dinner. Caroline Duddridge says she asks the adults to pay up to £15 each and her younger grandchildren £2.50. But is she being financially prudent or just a bit cheeky or maybe just Scrooge?
I think Mam Gee's being quite sensible. A lot of you have been texting in with your thoughts. Kate says the grandmother who's charging her family for Christmas dinner is feeding them from a buffet on Christmas Eve through to Boxing Day. 15 quid for all of that, including her power costs and her time, is pretty good. Roland writes, just when did charging loved ones for the party you give become a practice? If that happens to me, I will not go to their party and I won't invite them to my party.
Mandy says, we as a family all contribute. This year I'm providing desserts, my eldest is bringing the cheese board and my youngest daughter is hosting and providing the main meal. And Mike writes, if you are hosting a very large family gathering, then yes, otherwise it would cost an absolute fortune. If it's just a handful, then no. Well, joining us to discuss this extremely important issue is broadcaster Clare Muldoon. Where do you stand, Claire?
Where do you think I stand?
I don't know.
That'll be really interesting.
You're from Scotland, aren't you?
I could tell when I was saying I think Mam Gee's fairly sensible. I almost heard this sort of sharp inhalation of breath. I think you think that she's a bit of a...
Grinch.
Grinch, yeah.
Okay? You invite people to your home. I mean, come on. We know Christmas is coming. The clue is in the name. It comes round once a year.
Same date every year.
It's same date every year, so we can budget, we can plan, and we can aim for that date. Yeah. Doesn't change. It's not like Easter, not a movable feast.
What if old Mam Gee here has only got a pension to live off? She hasn't got much money, but she likes having all the family there, and there's multiple generations, and they're all working for a living. She's like, look, I'm happy to do it. I'll put it all together and use the time, but if you could throw some money in...
They would have said, look, Mum, either come and stay with us, right, or... if you need a contribution, Mum will do it. It's the asking for it that I'm not happy with. I don't think it's right. You invite someone to your home, you don't invite them under a pretext of this is going to cost you.
I mean, my impulse is to agree with you, but, cost of living crisis...
Oh, stop it, Kevin.
No, seriously.
It's Christmas.
Lots of people are struggling to make a meal for, say, 10 people. That's going to cost a lot of money.
Oh, for heaven's sake. No, you can save up for it. And do you know what? Do you know what? I mean, it's something lovely in Christmas, having loved ones around you, having friends and family or friends or family around you, people that you want to spend time with. And one of the greatest gifts you can give people not only is your time, but your service.
I'll tell you where I will join forces with you. I mean, I've got some sympathy with people who aren't well off, maybe asking relatives to pay pay for the meal. But I'm not that comfortable with her charging her grandchildren, the youngest of which I gather is 5.
I just don't get
£2.50 to kids.
Well, it's cheaper than it's just as expensive as going on the bus. I mean, it's a bus trip away. But no, let's get down to tax here, OK? Christmas is the time for giving. It's the time of giving up of your time, of yourself, of your talents. And one great way to do it is to help serve people. And if you're going to charge your family for a Christmas lunch, well, my goodness me.
My favourite part...
What hope have charities got of getting things from these people that charge their own family?
My favourite part of this entire story, my favourite part of this entire story is she's put her prices up in line with inflation. Like she's gone down the consumer price index and gone, well, do you know what? Gets out the old calculator, that's a 5.2% on the
You wouldn't do that, Alex, would you?
I'll tell you what I am doing now. It's my birthday party this evening, and I'm in a pub and invited lots of people. And someone said to me the other day, so have you put money behind the bar? No? Buy your own drinks. It's my birthday.
Oh, right. I'm not coming now. I thought you were going to buy me a drink.
I might buy you a drink. I buy you a drink.
No, I know what you mean. That could be really expensive.
That's cheap and tight.
Well, you ain't coming.
I'm
not giving you the details.
Cheap and tight.
Cheap and tight.
Cheap and tight.
Alex,
well, I mean... if you buy, I don't know, you've got 50 people coming to your party, 100 people, that's going to cost you a lot of money.
It's going to cost a lot of money. And I tell you what, so what I said to the pub is that, can I have the pub? I reckon loads of people are going to come, put loads of money behind the bar, get the pub for free. And they said, well, look, if we don't make X amount by the end of the night, then you're going to have to pay the difference. So I'm like, all right. So I might end up having to pay anyway. But I think with the sort of nature of the people that I'm friends with, I'm pretty sure the bar bill will be plentiful.
Don't worry, Alex. I'll handle that for you. I'll make sure that there's there's no shortfall.
I will not be
I'll make it-
presenting tomorrow, by the way. I'm having a day off.
To make it worth your while, why don't you just name the pub now, eh?
Oh, what? And all those people watching are going to bus it. Actually, that's true.
As I say, it's my personal mission to make sure there's no shortfall, and so I will.
You heard it here first,
because I'm
guys.
selfless and because it's
Yeah.
Christmas, I'll make sure I drink one hell of a lot so that you don't have to pay the bar
Christmas
bill.
and Alex Mass.